Have you ever looked at a blank canvas of land and imagined a masterpiece of greenery, color, and texture unfolding before your eyes? That's exactly the feeling I had as we began transforming the east side of our barn. What was once just an empty patch of soil is now on its way to becoming one of the most stunning focal points of our garden. Today, we're diving into a major planting project that's not just about beauty, but about creating long-term structure, balance, and seasonal impact. And trust me, what we're doing here is going to completely change the energy of this space. Yesterday, we started with a true showstopper, a tulip tree. And not just any tree, this one is bursting with glossy green leaves and that iconic shape that gives a touch of elegance while holding up to summer heat like a champion. We planted one just beyond our barn, and I couldn't be more thrilled. These trees bring so much presence. Their leaves shimmer in the sun, making even the driest days look lush and alive. After seeing how well they thrive in urban courtyards, even under intense heat, I knew we had to bring that same vibrance to our own yard. But I couldn't stop at one. The impact was too striking. So, we're doubling down. We're planting a second tulip tree to mirror the first, creating a graceful canopy over the driveway, softening the edge of the barn, and giving the entire area a peaceful, enclosed feel. Sure, they grow big, 25 to 30 feet wide, but that's exactly the drama we want. With some thoughtful pruning, we'll raise the canopy to showcase the windows while allowing the branches to arch gracefully above the roofline. Now, right beneath these towering beauties, it's time to build a structured foundation. While the area around our pond has a wonderfully relaxed, informal feel, I wanted this spot to bring a touch of formality. Something strong, defined, especially in winter, when the landscape feels bare. We're using proven winners' newest varieties of Boxwood, Independence and Freedom. These are going to give us bold structure and an evergreen rhythm that clearly defines where driveway ends and flowerbed begins. Here's the plan: large, spherical shrubs on the ends, and a tight, neatly clipped hedge across the middle. It's that kind of design that quietly says, this space is intentional. And to help guide our planting, I laid out bricks along the edge. Not only do they add visual interest, but they help define the flow, making sure everything is aligned before we commit it to the ground. Behind the boxwoods? That's where the magic of color and bloom begins. We're planting a solid hedge of the new incredible storm hydrangeas. 4 feet tall and just as wide, they'll sit right beneath the windows like a curtain of flowers. Plus, they bloom on new wood, so even if we get hit with snow or frost, we'll still get incredible blooms come spring. And speaking of snow, we're looking into a new roof, one that can support snow breaks and gutters to protect the beds and the barn alike. To bring even more charm, we're introducing climbing roses. I've got one gorgeous strawberry hill rose ready to go, and I'm hunting down 4 more to flank the windows. Picture it, lush pink roses climbing the barn, framed by elegant tulip trees and a bed of hydrangeas and boxwoods below. It's going to feel like a secret garden right at our doorstep. And for summer color? We'll be filling in with annuals, perhaps coleus like Heart of the Jungle coffee cups, although I might go with something a bit shorter to let the hydrangeas shine. It's all about balance, height, texture, and flow. And yes, it's a huge project. With today's forecast nearing 100 degrees, we'll pace ourselves, but this transformation is just too exciting to delay. We'll start with the brick border, measuring, adjusting, standing back 100 times until it feels just right. Then we'll position and plant the boxwoods, and finally, get that second tulip tree in the ground. Along the way, we'll be adjusting irrigation lines, moving a rock or two, and making sure every element falls into harmony. Already, it's coming together. Even just laying down the bricks brings a visual transformation, like framing a painting. Sure, they're not perfectly level yet, but that will come. I'm a visual person, and seeing things mocked up like this helps guide the rest of the planting. From certain angles, I can already see the final vision, and it's breathtaking. I can already picture the end result, the tulip trees growing tall, casting dappled light onto the brick path, the climbing roses fluttering in the breeze against the barn, and lush green shrubs giving year-round definition. And who knows, maybe we will add that central statue, a piece that grounds the space and draws the eye inward. It's more than just plants in the ground, it's about shaping an experience, creating a moment of beauty every time someone walks by. Every garden has a rhythm, a story that unfolds with every season. Today is one of those foundational chapters, where the lines are drawn, the bones are set, and the promise of future beauty is planted, quite literally. It might be hot, and it might be a bit of a scramble to get everything in before sunset, but it's so worth it. Because in a few months, this space will be completely transformed. As we stand back and look at the trees, I'm making small tweaks, shifting one slightly, trimming lower branches to match canopies, digging a little deeper to align trunks perfectly. And I can't help but think, this project isn't just about plants, it's about creating a legacy. A space that welcomes, shelters, and inspires for years to come. So stay tuned, this journey is just beginning, and what we're building here is going to be nothing short of magical. You won't want to miss the final